Hey Scorpio, welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a twin flame, divine union, divine counterpart, collective energy check-in for the month of December. I want to ask God, my angels, guides, spirits, ancestors to watch over this reading. Help me to provide clear and accurate messages to my Scorpio collective. Help them to hear and see what it is that they need from this reading and direct any evil ill will away. I thank you in advance, my guides. Alright, Scorpio, I'm going to start by rolling these dice, see if we can get any signifiers to begin. We have got Gemini, Neptune, and then number 12. So you could be dealing with a Gemini, you could have Gemini somewhere in your chart, and then number 12 could be of importance to you this month. I hope you all are doing well, happy, healthy, wealthy, abundant. Always remember that only take what resonates with you. The roles could be reversed depending on which side of the street you identify with more, divine feminine, divine masculine. We all carry those within us, so only take what resonates for you. I greatly appreciate all your support to my channel, as always. I love interacting with you, your comments, all your likes. I greatly appreciate it. Let's see, what do we have here? Scorpio, you're always working really hard. And you got the King of Wands. You embodying that boss-like energy, that fiery, passionate energy within you, my dear Scorpio, whether you're divine feminine. Let's see. Alright, let's see where the divine masculine's at. It could be the Mars in retrograde, bringing out that fiery side to you. Or you could be dealing with the King of Wands person. Divine Masculine has the Magician. What you manifesting, Divine Masculine? Okay, I'm going to take them. You're manifesting a brand new world, huh? Moving forward to a brand new world. Very interesting. Divine Masculine in this collective looks like he's ready to end cycles here, or is working to end cycles here, manifesting a new beginning with you, Divine Feminine. Let's see. Greatest and highest outcome. Alright. So the greatest and highest outcome, you got the Five of Cups and the Five of Wands. Very interesting. Have y'all been fighting over past hurts and pains? Let's see. Okay, Divine Feminine, like I said, you could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius person, or you just could be putting in the work, focusing on your coin, bossing up, leaning on that strength and passionate side of you during this time to be a king, taking care of business, that type of thing. Possibly thinking very passionately about your Divine Masculine. Divine Masculine, he's got the Magician, he's got the Chariot, and he's got the World. So what I see here is he's manifesting a brand new beginning, moving towards a brand new beginning with you, Divine Feminine. He has all the tools in his little workshop here to move things forward. He's just probably ending out some cycles here. Okay. I'd say this is more advice from Spirit. Y'all got arguments here and sadness. So these things need to be laid down in order for this to move forward. y'all could both be holding on to past hurts, past pains, which is leading to petty fights, leading to arguments. In order for things to move forward, you're going to have to lay these down. And that's 5-5. So 55 could be of importance to you as well. 55 is, I mean, 5s are all about change. So there's a big change coming for this connection, for this collective. I'm going to get some more cards, see where the Divine Feminine, any more advice or information about the Divine Feminine in this connection. Alright, let's see. 2 cards for the Divine Feminine, please. Divine Feminine, you have hopeless and assertive. You could feel like this situation is a lost cause at times, but you're still looking out the window at it. Possibly setting your emotions aside for a minute. That's what's making you very assertive here. Either that or your confidence could be boosted during this time, which is having you to stand up for yourself in some sort of way, possibly in these fights and arguments about the past. Those arguments and sadness are making you feel like there's just no hope anymore for this connection. Let's see, Divine Masculine, what do we have? Okay. Okay. So, in the past, the Divine Masculine could have walked away from you. Divine Feminine could have some sort of confession that needs to come out. He has a lot of passion for you, but he could have been driven by passion too in the past, which caused problems, something that he's needing to confess here. Maybe something that he hasn't admitted to, or that he's, you know, the confession doesn't have to be about him doing something to you. It could be more of confessing that he's ready to start something new with you, or he's ready to come back after walking away. He has a lot of passion for you, but maybe because of the fighting and the sadness within this connection, it's hard to see how to bring it back together, like, healthily. Let's see. Greatest and highest outcome or advice from Spirit for this connection. Okay, so the advice here is to lay down this ego. Be more open to receive, not so assertive. Okay, so like I said, Divine Feminine, you have hopeless. You're looking out this window like, what do I do? Like, I don't know how to fix this. This is assertive, standing up for oneself in a calm and positive way, able to get one's point across without upsetting yourself or others. That could be what you're working on, because maybe in the past you were very quick to jump and scream and yell or get defensive, things like that, which could have caused this situation to fall apart. Is the fighting. I'm not saying that you, Divine Feminine, caused it. I'm saying that either way, this is somebody in separation, because it shows the Divine Masculine walking away from this. He does have a confession he wants to make. Could be that he's still holding a lot of passion for you, and right now he could just be like, I'm good, I'm fine, I don't need you, that kind of thing. But in reality, the energy here is showing that he's manifesting change and movement and something brand new. So, advice from Spirit is that somebody or both of you in this connection need to let go of this ego, this vanity, and this pride. the vanity, the pride, the ego is what causes us to hold on to sadness. It's what causes us to hold on to defensiveness. It was what causes us to want to fight and want to be defensive and those things. Whereas we need to be open, and when we're open, we're able to receive the things that are the blessings that are coming towards us, and to keep us from arguing and fighting all the time. Those things don't need to be carried. You know, a lot of people feel like they need to get something back for what they've put in, or they feel like they've lost, so they're waiting for, you know, something to happen to where they get their vengeance or their justice or that type of thing. And that keeps the lines of communication closed. That keeps the lines of being able to move forward closed. So it looks like in this situation there's a lot of work that's being done to heal these parts of oneself, but it just isn't quite there yet. Yeah. Situation's in a pause right now. Divine Feminine, everywhere you look, there's signs of the Divine Masculine. Their name, their voice, feeling like they're there kind of thing. It's kind of put you in a pause to where you're just sitting there like hopeless, like not wanting to move forward, whether it be with somebody else or with them. You're just not wanting to. Yeah. Sagittarius got this card too. Divine Masculine could feel bound to addiction cycles, or could have in the past felt bound, but he's being guided to change these things. And it could have been bound to pride, bound to being seen a certain way, people looking at them a certain way. Let's see, best and highest outcome. Yeah, something could have happened in the fall that led to like a big purge. In the fall time, I guess I would still just, fall just ended. So a lot of emotions could have been purged, and is going to help to open up those lines. So Divine Feminine, like I said, you've got the signs and the pause here. You're seeing him everywhere. You're seeing the Divine Masculine everywhere. Everywhere you look, no matter what. But y'all are in a pause right now. You've kind of got your back turned to him. Could be out of defensiveness, could be out of that feeling of it's hopeless. You know, you've kind of given up hope. So when you give up hope, you turn your back on them. What I suggest is find out what within yourself feels like. Is it something that you can work past? Is there something that because the way I see it, if you're the Divine Feminine watching this, things aren't hopeless. Things are never hopeless. It just may feel that way for a moment. So always send your counterpart love and light, and never lose hope. Because when you lose hope, you block things. Like I said, in the past, the Divine Masculine could have been bound, or is still bound to something. He is being guided, though. This light is shining. He could be in hermit mode, trying to figure out where to go, but he's moving past these things, ready to walk away from the things that no longer serve him. And again, like I said, something might have happened in the fall. Could have caused a lot of tears. Something could have happened between the two of you that caused a lot of emotional upheaval, which could have been this fighting and this sadness. Getting rid of it, getting it out of the way, so that way when you do come back together, it'll come back fresh and clean and not full of all that animosity. Maybe you've purged it and have started to work on certain things, whether energetically or in the physical 3D. Alright, I'm going to pull some information from the Island Wellness Oracle and see if we can get some additional information for this connection. So weird, there's so many cards and it's looks like depending on where the planets are aligned, they like want to come out the same. Yeah. Okay. Right now, you're in a state of rebuilding the connection. You've got the hammer here. You've just got to keep going. Be persistent. Speak positive into the situation. Possibly go out with friends. You know, you could move on. Be happy single. Live in the moment. Have fun. Like, just get out of this heartbroken energy. It said deeply hurt soul, separation, breakup, feeling lost, grieving, mourning. Take the lessons with you. You don't have to forget, but at the same time, you don't, you know, you also need to heal. If you're heartbroken, you do need to heal. But at the same time, don't limit yourself. Don't live in this hopeless state. Like, it's never going to be, or I'm alone, I'm going to be single forever. No, you won't. But if you keep thinking that way, you might be, just because you're keeping yourself stuck into that timeline. Okay, what if your person could say something to you, what would it be? Some things may take the long way, but they get there. And a lot of times, you know, they come back together stronger than people that have stuck it out or stayed together for that long. I keep hearing, I'm still the one, you're still the one I run to. It says, I wish I could take back my words. So they could have said something to you that made you feel less than, or made you feel like things were hopeless. It says, we both know I'm not the one for you. I think that comes from a sense of ego and pride, and maybe you both are feeling hopeless, like, oh, but at the same time, you want to be more than friends, and I want you. So this is like a self-sabotaging statement. It's almost like maybe your divine counterpart goes back and forth, like, I want you, I don't want you, I want you, I don't want you, I want you. Like, it's in a state of still being processed what path to take, but they want you. And they wish they could take back the words. Maybe the words were, we both know I'm not the one for you. And that could have made you feel hopeless, divine feminine. Just like I said, they're still the one you run to. You got the tree of life here. So it's got a heart underneath it. So things are growing. You just got to give it time. And then you got a dragon here. It always reminds me of the Game of Thrones. So one of you, both of you could be a Game of Thrones fan. We've got the star that says, just for you. So there could be something that comes in that's just for you, like a wish fulfillment that's just for you. One of you could be Christian with the fish here. And then a stethoscope. So could be in the medical field or dealing with somebody in the medical field. Okay, so initials, we have L, J, Q, F, oh no, that's a P, a T, and another L. So no vowels, so these possibly, like I said, could be initials of your person. This is a beautiful reading, Scorpios. Don't get discouraged. It's coming together faster than you could imagine, because it's showing the chariot, and the chariot is a very fast-moving thing of energy as far as movement goes. Laying down the fighting and the sadness is really going to help, like maybe healing those parts to where if it does come back together, like get ready, like anticipate the union, anticipate, get out of the hopeless energy, anticipate, think, dream, manifest the situation coming back together, more positive, affirmations, possibly. Just envision what it would be like to be together, what it would be like to touch each other, what it would be like if things were good again, and start like living your life like it's already here, and that way it'll come together faster. If something resonated for you in this reading, please like the video, leave a comment, let me know. Like I said, don't attach to it if it is not for you. I greatly appreciate everything you do for my channel. All your likes, shares, comments, all of those things. It means the world to me. I love you, my Scorpio people, to the moon, stars, Mars, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.